Lately, I keep asking myself just one question. Should you still be a filmmaker in 2025? The world has changed. Of course, everybody knows that. This is not a rocket science, that AI can edit faster than any human being, even me with my 10 years of experience. People are watching social media and stop watching if something doesn't catch their eye in a few seconds. Sometimes it feels like nobody even respects filmmakers anymore. Nobody respects a long format. So should you still do a filmmaking? Everywhere you look now, you see what I call visual stimulation content. Fast cuts, fake 3Ds, camera spins, flashing lights, everything moves so quickly. It's not about the story anymore. It's just about getting attention. And yes, it looks cool for a few seconds, but then it's gone. These days, people are addicted to fast, shiny videos. They don't watch to feel something. They just want to keep scrolling. And because of that, the whole creative world has changed. It's not only filmmakers who feel this. Everybody feels that. You open your phone and your brain is hit with hundreds and hundreds of videos every day. Even when we watch the movie, we still check our phones every few minutes. We all do it. Life became a big scroll. And when everything moves so fast, you start thinking, am I too slow? It feels like we are not doing enough. But the thing is, we are not slow. Maybe the world becomes too fast and noisy. Yesterday I watched a short film, no talking, no words, just faces, lights and emotions. And it really touched me, because that's what the real cinematography does. It makes you feel something without any words. That's storytelling. That is what lasts. Feelings don't go out of style. They were the same 40 years ago, and they will be the same in 40 years from now. Technology changed, but emotion doesn't. That's why the true filmmaking will always survive. But let's be honest, this job got harder. A couple of weeks ago, I met a guy who was here on the island. He was from Europe and he was working in the industry of filmmaking for over 10 years. After his last project, he told me, I'm done. He couldn't find new work. And he's going back to the Europe to open a bakery shop. He said, man, I'm 40. Running with a gimbal doesn't make sense anymore. And I understood him. Because sometimes I feel the same. You're filming someone, maybe making a podcast or an ad, and the client is only 25 years old and already financially retired. He's sitting there talking about crypto, and you're standing there with cables and cameras, sweating, trying to make his dream look good. And yeah, I get it, it's not easy, but also it's not the thing that you need to focus on. You don't know what's gonna happen with this guy tomorrow. Everyone has their own path. In the same time, if you don't love what you do, maybe it's time to change. But if you do love it, maybe you're already winning. And I don't care how rich is the client. It doesn't define me. If your only goal to chase money, you always will be chasing. The path of filmmaker or any artist isn't about the money. It's about creating something what will make you proud years later. And honestly, it feels bad for those retired at 25 guys. Because imagine having everything, but no purpose. That's not a peace. That's pressure. That is why chasing trends is dangerous. You can spend your whole life trying to stay popular and forget why you started in the first place. Trends come and go, but purpose stays. So coming back to the visual stimulation content. Visual stimulation content will never win for long. It is a short dopamine. If you will build your life on that, you will burn out. That's for sure. But if you focus on story and feeling, your work will stay alive for years. So, should we still be a filmmaker in 2025? My answer is yes. If you still love it, then yes. If you still love the lights, the emotion, the process of creating something that means something, keep going. Don't let AI or trends tell you that your work doesn't matter. You don't need a million views to make something powerful. You just need one honest moment that feels true. And this isn't only for filmmakers. It's for anyone who feels tired and unsure. Don't chase for stimulation. Create meaning. Slow down. Look around. Grow through what you love. Because the world doesn't need more noise. It needs more people who care. At the end of the day, everything's changed. Cameras, software, even jobs. But one thing never changes. The human connection. The ability to feel something real. That's why we tell stories. That's why we create. Not for algorithms or attention, but to feel alive. So whatever you're filming, writing, composing, designing, photographing, or creating in any way, do it with the soul. Do it with a purpose. Because that's the only thing that is real.